Hi, Bongo. You are first. Congrats. I might be too quiet. Hold on. Let me just... There we go. Hopefully that'll be a bit better. I'm in my cozy living room. There's Christmas decorations. HTML. Decoder, welcome in. Congrats on second. I still have to post on Discord to let people know I went live. Give me a mo. I'm live. Alright, now everyone will be bothered. "19 days. Yeah, it's coming soon. Howdy. Cam, howdy. Welcome. Sorry about the ads. I had a bad dream last night that I was at a mall and I was in a department store and they had all the Christmas stuff up and I was like, oh, I'm so excited for Christmas. And they were like, Christmas was last week. And I just like missed it. And I felt so bad. Wobble Dobsy, welcome in. Now all of China knows you're streaming. That's right. You don't get ads? Well, good. You're one of the lucky ones. But yeah, let's hope I don't actually miss Christmas because that would really bum me out. All right. I don't know if I'm zoomed in enough to be visible. That's probably fine. I'm mostly just a mic in my face. Okay, so I gotta show what I've been up to. What I've been cooking. And then we can move forward. So I have been working on adding multiplayer this week. And I also added multi-saves, although they're very basic. But let me show. So let's say this one's going to play this. These are... The name of the save is just based on the time when you pushed new game. So there's no control over save naming or anything. That's something I'd like to add, and maybe today, because it looks really shitty. But let's say we went into this one, and then we went into this one. So if we look in the inventory, this person only has one. This one also only has one. But maybe we could pick up a second one. All right, now they got two. And then let's say this one's going to host. So off the bat, they're both hosts in multiplayer. And it works that like they're both hosting on the same IP, but their port is randomized so that they're for sure very low likelihood they'll be on the same port at start. But this is actually an enterable field that sets the new port. So as long as they're both the same new port, then they'll become part of the same multiplayer experience. So they reload into the game, and now she's hosting, and now you're gonna join. So you're gonna be in their space. She's floating. I think I gotta... the collision shapes aren't perfect. But let's look at what... like a real demonstration. Just got a crossbreed Alienware and Wendy's ad. That's odd. Are you a Wendy's fan? All right, so now we're in the other save. So we got the extra ones, but let's make like an odd shaped structure just so we know which save we're in. So then if we host, oh no, the structure is gone. It's not working. Oh, I know. Ah, rats. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Okay. So the structure is gone. That's bad. And then if I join, it'll still be gone. Yeah. Well, if we change it, is that a man or a woman? Civ, welcome in. This is just a 3D character, so it doesn't super matter. But I think she's a woman. I think it's a woman. But they're just... It's just someone with a ponytail. I get Girl Witch vibes. Alright. So if I make modifications now, there's also a bug with the heights. Oh, maybe we can't see it. I saw it for a second. Okay, so like see... There's like the gap. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Zombie, welcome in. Have no fear, I is here. Oh. Great. Welcome in. So I need to fix this gap. It only shows up on the client side though. It doesn't show up on the host. Very odd. And then yeah, if I close now. Oh, I had an error and I missed it. Ah, dang. I would have liked to have known what that was. Yeah, so now we still have the structure. And this is the other save. So now if we host and they join, the structure is still there. Because what's happening is when they join, the host like rejoins as a host, which won't happen when I'm on multiple computers. That's just for local multiplayer testing. Who has a beard? No? Anyway. Did you hear Crucial is going to stop selling SSDs and RAM to the public and is now selling it to all AI data centers? No, I didn't. But I don't like the sound of that. I is there to turn around. SSSHH. Oh, like shh. I see. I see. That's why I like Unity's multiplayer stuff. You can sync the objects just by saying this is an object that everyone needs to see. We can do that too. The issue is that this object, the world object, the terrain piece, is there, but its appearance is constructed based on data at runtime because it's a procedural terrain. So it's just an issue with how that's getting set up, I think. So you're the host. Yeah, and now it's fixed. Like when it loads in, it's fine. It's just when it's getting changed in the game that it gets kind of funky, like something funky is happening. What else? Let's start from the blank slate. I want to see the error message that I missed before. Go to host. Go to join. No, there is no error message. Huh. Well, what the heck? What happened? Do we use AI in games? Are you asking if I use it? Oh, there's the issue again. Or are you asking if anyone does? Because people definitely do, but I don't. Unless you mean AI as in, like, artificial, just like NPC logic. I'll just have to be really good to my existing hardware then, it sounds like. Huh. Hmm. Dirty ChatGPT. So this is interesting. I want to see my code really quick and review where that might be happening from. I think I also had something in the chamber on versioning, so I'm gonna take a look at that really quick. Oh yeah, this bug. So many bugs. So if you hold shift, then you can lower the terrain instead of raising it. But clients can't do that, only the host can. So because it's like, it's not detecting the shift. So I was trying to set up a way to have shifted be a flag that's set by the client and then the host syncs it. My view is using AI to make anything is use it, but understand what it's giving you. Don't use it to replace knowledge. Yeah. Vongo and Zombie, thank you for contributing to the holiday super stream event challenge. Is that a Christmas tree behind you? It is. Yes. It's there. I did, but then stopped developing. Want to learn how to actually code and be a real dev. I'm not going to say you're not a real dev because you were using ChatGPT before, but I think it's great to learn how to really code. My lead sent me a file, a code file that he had ChatGPT write, and it worked. It did what he wanted it to do. And so he's like, can you just like integrate this into the project? And I was like, not without reading it first. And it took time to like figure out what the hell it was even trying to do. And there were just like a bunch of functions in it that weren't actually being used for anything. That it took me a while to figure out that they were like all connected to each other but didn't actually do anything, to then cut them out. And then there was like all these magic numbers floating around that were meant to be, I figured out, they were meant to be like memory addresses, but they were just like numbers throughout the code. And it was super confusing. And once I figured that out, I was just so mad. I was like, this code is like an intern who's like taken one programming class, wrote it for me, and it's my job to now decipher what the fuck is happening instead of just writing my own. Like, that sucks. How real is that fireplace in the back? It's not. It's a YouTube video of a fireplace. It's a TV. DB9, welcome in. Thank you for the giant me. The best way to handle the guy is to ask him to explain it to you. Oh no, he was fully open to like, this is AI. I don't know how to write this. Can you please integrate it? And then I was just like, I decide how long this takes. You don't get to say if you don't know what I'm doing. She fakes her fireplace. Yeah, that's the controversy. Please do my job. Should come with a heated blanket. I do have one. It's just not here because I'm not like cold. I just wanted the vibes. I'm not zooming in because you're talking about the fireplace, but just because I feel like I'm not really visible. So let's get me in here more. You look cold AF. You put fake fireplaces on all the time. I normally I do fireplaces if I have something else that I'm listening to. But otherwise I'll put on either jazz fireplace or just a jazz or classical or lo-fi video that's got an image with a little bit of movement or yeah, I mean basically just that. It's a little bit of movement, scenery, something idyllic and fits the season. Fish tanks. I'm not a huge fan of fish tanks. I feel like they have cold vibes that I don't really jive with. We do, but then we got a space heater that projects a fake fire on the inside. Oh, we used to have that. We got it at Walmart in 2016. It was a little wooden box space heater with a little screen that looked like a fireplace. It was so cute. I loved that thing. Have you tried real barbecue pits or something? For the YouTube video or in my house? Because that's kind of a crazy suggestion. Put on a first person view on a roller coaster a few times. Oh god, I couldn't. I've already marked out the spot for the fire pit. You mean outside, right? Got any grapes, Cam? Welcome. Mrs. Z has no say. For the warmth. Okay. I'm not gonna start a fire in my house like a post-apocalyptic raider survival camp. Anyway, so maybe I should work on this first since I had already started on this. This is just to clear an error. Yeah, let's take a look at why this doesn't work. I'll need a breakpoint. Okay. Just make sure we got okay, you can be the host and you can be the joiner. Alright, so if I'm holding shift and I do E, player is not shifted. We lost the connection. Oh. Oh my gosh. It really doesn't like breakpoints. Yeah, I know. I don't handle disconnects currently. If you have a smallish house and an old oven, turn it on, your house will be hot in a short amount of time. Yeah, but then you gotta pay for the oven. The oven bills. No, shifted is always false. That's so odd. We have it on the fast data sync to always maybe I could add like a print statement because this is obviously struggling with the multiplayer getting breakpointed. Yeah. Excuse me. Guess it'd be here. If value is not equal to shifted, shifted is value. Actually, we'll say shifted is value, and then if multiplayer dot is server, print shifted is equal to shifted. Excuse me. I think I forgot water, so I'm gonna have to go get that in a minute. Okay, so if multiplayer is server, then we print. We'll also do owner.name. We'll just look. See if this ever actually gets changed. So right now I'm in host. There you go. And now if we join, and so I'm in server or client, no, yes. I wonder if it's because this doesn't have authority over shifted. So instead, we could do just an extra function, an RPC call. Set shifted. And then we'll just put everything we had there, here. my parent that shifted. So every process frame, we're gonna read this and call it, but set shifted is pretty minimal. Oh. Okay. Okay. That could possibly have been it. And then we'll take this off and grab the moved version. And then we look at it. We gotta change where. But that does simplify things a little bit. Your house is always warm because of dog farts. That sounds nightmarish. I hate ooh, errors. I hate errors too. Oh. Invalid access to property key name. Yeah, because you don't have an owner. You're your own node. Okay. So this is the client. Hey, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, it worked. I guess, yeah, that was it. We just, oh gosh, the height issue is still there. Okay, so I guess, yeah, it's just about who had authority to do syncing, because the syncing was being handled by the server. The server had authority over the syncer, but it was trying to sync a variable on a client authority script. So, okay, that's a lesson learned for future. You can't do that. Good. Good. I don't need all the bone transforms. That's literally just because the animation is running, and so it's updating every single time. Yes. Oh, I can take out the print statements too. Okay. Adds ability for client or host to use shift controls. It's kind of a dumb thing. Like, I could have just changed how I look for lowering the ground terrain, but I liked how it was, so changed it. Okay. Terrain height's messed up only on client side. We should do that next. That one does bother me. But also, we have another bug. Host data doesn't save before reloading when going to host mode. And also, equipped items should still be in inventory. Special designation. That would probably be an easier one to add. I want to look at the host data because I was just messing with this last night. I literally, last night I was going to stream and after work, I got off work early and I was like, okay, I'm going to do a little video editing before I stream. And then I got like really sucked into the video editing and then was like, I'm going to be late to stream because of the video editing. And then I was like, holy crap, I'm so tired from the video editing. Like my brain was cooked. And then I canceled stream. And then I ended up doing video editing still for another like for like another 4 hours. And then I was just so tired this morning, it took me a while to even get up. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work to call save character when we update the host. I feel like there was a reason I wasn't doing that before. Save character. So I think the issue with this is that we call update host on ready. Because everyone becomes a host on ready. So I need a way to say, don't do this. Don't do this the first time. I could just add a flag that's like the first time flag. Maybe I could just check if ready has happened. So we'll say if ready. Okay. I could honestly wait on all of this. So we only do that up to the first one. Okay. I'm worried this is like so convoluted. Non-existent function, save character in base node 3D. Oh. How is this not an issue before? Okay. So the multiplayer manager is called as an autoload before you've even picked a save. That's so borked. Is it add host? Okay. Oh. Init save data. Get tree roots ready. Next. One shot. Hey, Brainoid, welcome in. Hello. We're doing multiplayer. It's fun. Damn it. Oh, it's never called. Okay. Okay. Local player data. Save data. And it's empty. I have no idea which one this was. Yeah, the player is empty. Oh. Okay. So because I have the await here. But it shouldn't do that the first time. So maybe we should just do a dirty flag instead. I say dirty flag, that's like an actual term. I'm not just calling the flag dirty. First entry flag. I'll make it false. If first entry flag. Else this is true. And that's not how you type true in GDScript. I hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend or middle of their weekend. I don't know what time it is for you, but I'm having a good one. Hadokinen, välkommen. Good morgon. I did not find more of those cookies we discussed. I think it's just gonna have to be a next year thing, and maybe a little more moderation next year. Lessons were learned. You're chillaxed? That's good. I'm running low on coffee, so I might have to take an early ad break. we got a little time. So if I go into test, okay, so it does work. I just in my test accidentally flushed the inventory. That's another bug. I need to establish that the inventory never looks like this. Because that's just awful. It's because the number of rows hasn't been set. It's part of the load data, but I need to set a default that gets updated everywhere. But this is good. So then we'll check if this actually fixes the thing I wanted it to by building a tower and a second one right next to it, and then a little thing in the middle. So a distinct shape, I'll know. Alright. And I lost one of my brooms because I equipped it, and that doesn't save. So now if I join, I see the thing. Kind of looks like legs. Like sticking up in the air. Marble Wraith, welcome in, and Avi, hello. Welcome. Vagabond. What does that even mean? Like I'm a ethereal or like transient person? Pretty. You're pretty. Shut up. Alright. We fixed it though. This is good. We now are able to make changes in our own world. And then if we host someone without first saving and closing, the person who comes to visit will see the latest version of the world and not lose my unsaved changes. Because now we're saving the changes when we have a guest. Whee! I added a falling animation. It looks so funny. They look like they're in the Matrix. This is like supposed to be the in-air idle jump animation, but it just looks silly. An infrequent streamer, sometimes here, sometimes not. Oh damn, calling me out. But I haven't missed a Saturday or Sunday in a little bit now. And the extra days are always like extra. And you're lucky if you get those. Vagabond to me is a shoes selling thing. Oh. Yeah, you can't look a gift weekday stream in the mouth, you know? Don't be sad it's over. Be happy that it sometimes happens. No, but Mezu was unavailable for Stardew, and I was thinking I would just do like game dev, but then I wanted to get more video editing done so I can have another devlog out sooner. We're always lucky when you're streaming. Oh, shush. So what do you think about Netflix buying everything? I saw that. I do have thoughts. I feel mixed, because on the one hand, I'm like, great. I hate that there's 100 streaming services that I need subscriptions to like watch all of a series, because it's split up across like ownerships and whatever. And like Netflix is the one we already have, and I'd love to watch HBO shows, so I'm like, great. Maybe now I'll be able to, even though I'm in Sweden, so the actual ownership of content stuff might be different. On the other hand, if Netflix is the only game in town, they can charge whatever they want. And I don't like that. I don't trust Netflix like that. So this doesn't need to be like this anymore. Let's change that back and see if it still works. Just do a quick test. They have raised their prices but haven't increased their content. Yeah, but now, I mean, they're going to increase their content if they're buying out other places, right? At least that's the hope. Let's do something on the side, just because I want to make it very distinct. Okay, and then we'll put this back in our pocket. Post. And yeah, it's still there. And now if I join, still there. Okay, so I took out some changes I didn't need. Good. That's always good when that happens. I think all this code is gonna need like a once over because I feel like I'm writing a tangled web of code. Honestly, this could have handled the ad host, but I think it's better that we wait until we're in the world before we do that. Okay, so ads, saving, and saving host data and reloading when changing mults connection. And moves adding host to inside the main game scene. Ready. Okay, I'm gonna catch up now. Netflix will do it internally because execs... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. You'll have a $40 standard subscription, and then you'll have to pay extra for certain genre channels within their platform or something bananas like that. Oh, that's a good point. We don't want super companies like Visa, MasterCard, and Amex controls pretty much everything, for example. Yeah. Can't wait for the pay extra to avoid in-movie ads like Amazon does. I feel like they already do that. When I was in the States, Hulu was like the platform. Like I loved Hulu. They had everything that I wanted. And if I paid the like $5 a month or whatever, then I could watch it. Like I had the right to watch it. But before I left, I think it was Hulu. They changed it. So the $5 no longer paid for watching. It paid for watching with ads. And then you had to pay like $20 a month to watch without ads, which is like absurd. I saw this article, or like not article, that's not the right word. I saw this forum post on Reddit from the Life Sim subreddit. Someone was saying for like the Life Sims Paralives, which is like the new Life Sim that's coming out in like supposedly 6 months. They were saying that they should just stop development now because Inzoi is picking up steam and like people are responding more positively to it. And someone in the comments rightfully pointed out, we want competition. We want there to be multiple Life Sims and for them to have pressure to actually continue trying. And like, worst case scenario, you and your friend might not be enjoying as much the same Life Sim as each other, but like, who doesn't want 2 cakes anyway? It's fine. This is all encouraging the renewal of the great pirate era, sailing the high seas. That's true. That's true. Imagine there being only one game per genre. I know, right? That's like what people were implying. That's like, we can't have 2 Life Sims, and if the Sims is dead, then it's Inzoi. I was like, fuck you. Of course we can. We should have as many as possible. Ironic, welcome. Only one of anything is awful. Yes. When are you gonna stream Stream building your home server. My home server for what? Oh, like for hosting my game? What are we talking about? Or my pirate content that was the discussion. Join us on the high seas, yo-ho. I don't think I'll. Shit on my computer. Hey, Dania, welcome in on YouTube. Dania? I'm not sure how you like to pronounce it. How you like others to pronounce it. Imagine they use that logic for anything else, like food or cars or music.